Another season, another holiday. Another issue of the Undertale Deltarune newsletter, this one coming on the Deltarune 5th year anniversary. The newsletter starts off with a poem-like thing written by Toby all about the beauty of Halloween. Toby hands us a smaller letter, which is unexpected because that means there's less content in the newsletter, but trust me, there are a lot of good things to cover today. Starting with the Chapter 3 progress, which Toby tells us is content complete, which is amazing. There will be no more changes to dialogue or gameplay elements. Toby tells us that a friend of his came over on his birthday and played through the entire thing, and he says it was nice seeing all the hard work the team put in pay off. The only complaint from this playtest was that the bullet battles are a bit too difficult, which Toby forgot about, which is honestly kinda cool. I'm glad this chapter will be a bit of a challenge. People in the development team are already starting to transition over Chapter 4 development, and Toby's confidence is rising. The next paragraph discusses the game's release strategy. Previously, chapters 3 to 5 are going to release as a paid bundle, but this has been changed to be only chapters 3 to 4 as a paid bundle. This is incredible news. This means that we're going to get Deltarune a lot sooner than some previously thought. And in previous status updates, there was already a lot done with chapter 4, so this is very, very good news. Toby has also hired a producer to help manage the project, meaning that progress should go a lot faster. Toby finishes this section by saying that detailed news reports aren't going to happen as frequently due to how close the development ending is. The only updates we're going to get from now on is how close the chapter is and if anything funny happens. The two sections also had some very cool pictures of Papyrus and Sansa's Halloween costumes, tutorial Papyrus, Undyne and Alphys wearing Sansa's jacket, Chris, Susie and Relcy all wearing each other's outfits as costumes, which is adorable and I love it, as well as Mew Mew and Undyne swapping outfits. The next section is an interview behind some of the Chapter 2 development team and a picture of Frisk and Toriel swapping clothes, which is so adorable. I love the little images they included this time. The interview is with Fred Wood, an overworld developer, Gene Calanis, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, who does bullet stuff, Taxiderby, who does a lot of things, and Chess, who is Toby's little helper. The interview goes through the first thing they did, favourite thing they worked on, fun memories with Toby, favourite character to make things for, and a free space. I'll go through some of the highlights. In terms of the first thing they did, Fred was the person behind Newbert, Gene designed the Punch-Out game, Taxi did bullets, and Chess did sprites for Susie and Chris, which have images to match. The favourite thing that Fred did was the vases in Queen's Mansion, Gene was the anger that Spamton has used the cheat, Taxi is the press F1 to help with Spamton, and there was an image included, and Chess's was the banana, glad we know who made this, and getting the original Starwalker back in Chapter 2. Fred's fun memory with Toby was when he was shadowing Toby and seeing his horrifying font choices for notes. Taxi's was when Toby was excitedly showing him Spamton's shop for the first time. Chess's was Toby performing a radio drama that showed the developers the plot of the chapter, which is really funny, and Gene's was reading and predicting the popularity of the characters. For favourite character development, Gene said Spamton, Fred said Noelle, Taxi said Rules, and Chess said Queen and included a mock-up of the Giga Queen fight and Queen slamming the ground. The free space included glitches and fun stories. Fred said there was a glitch with the moss that would give you a powerful item. Gene said that the pop-up spare would actually crash the game, which is pretty ironic. Taxi's was when they made a custom bullet in the Queen's boss fight for Toby's birthday. Chess is when they were designing the Dark World Birdly, and they were going to go for a complicated design that would be upgraded to a simple one to make animation easier, but they just ended up using a standardized design. Finally, there is a conclusion, finishing the story from the start of the newsletter, with the dog that gave you the candy not actually being there, but only the stench of candy, with the line, "Did you find what you were looking for?" sticking out a lot to me. And we end with a picture of a pumpkin with Sansa's face on it. I know there wasn't a lot, and this is one of the shorter ones I've done, but oh my god, the news revealed on this was insane. I cannot believe we're going to be getting chapters 3 and 4 pretty soon. I don't want to speculate when, because I've done that in the past and it's not gone well at all, but I think we're going to be getting it maybe even early next year. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you thought of this one, because I am so excited. I'm so pumped right now. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.